Hey, Week 14 NFL Pick'em Show. Welcome to Coach's Call on Tap. This is your coach, Coach Z in Texas. We got Coach Jennings in San Antonio. We got Russell in Belton. We got Donnie Nolan. I guess he's on the road. I see a strap around him, unless he's carrying a machine gun or something. And we got Tristan in North Carolina. This is Week 14 of the NFL Pick'em, guys. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for joining in. Make sure you like, subscribe, you comment, hit the bell so you can get updates, notifications on what we're doing. Make sure you spread the love. Let us know what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong. But thank you for joining in, guys. Thank you guys for joining in. Tristan, let's do some house cleaning here from last week. Give me some good news, though.
All right, so real quick, fantasy football, Coaches Call Fantasy League. Still only 4 teams have clinched. It's the same ones from last week. The race for those last 2 spots are pretty tight for the bottom feeders. We do have another. Yeah, Donnie's one of them. That's why he put a thumbs up.
Yep.
He's not out of it though. You got a chance, Don. And then we have another team eliminated. Perry got eliminated along with Coach Z.
Had to throw that in, huh, bud?
Yeah, better luck next year, guys. Okay, week 13 picks. We are going to go over the records, worst to best, and then we will do overall picks for the season update. So for week 13, we'll start with the worst, go to the best. Russell, 4-9.
I'm just here for comedic. I'm just here for comedic relief, baby. About the comedy.
But
It's about the comedy.
we have a good thing. Russell was the only one that hit all 3 of his best plays that he gave.
Attaboy, Russ. Keep it going.
Russell,
Keep the good vibes going.
Yeah. And I backed it up too. That's what I bet on was my best plays this week. So
oh, that's good. Yeah. So Russell.
Sportbooks looks a little better.
Russell went 3-0 on his best plays. 49ers minus 2.5, 49ers over, and the under and the Chargers Pats both were easy wins on that. Or all 3 were easy, as a matter of fact.
No sweat bets.
So second place was a tie between Donnie and JJ at 5 and 8. JJ went 0-1 on best plays. He had Titans +1. Donnie went 2-1 on best plays. He had Saints over 46.5, Lions -4, but he got Bucks -6 wrong. Coach Z, we're gonna share number 1 this week at 6-6. So,
let me think about this for a second. 6 and
Magical.
6.
I went 2-1 on best plays. I had Colts money line, Falcons money line, but I lost Broncos money line. Coach Z went 0-4 on best plays. He had Cowboys -9. That was a loser. And then all primetime unders went 0-3 this week.
Yeah, we got they're catching up, Coach Z.
It's flip-flopped.
The trend is done.
Yeah, so real quick, just a quick season recap. Russell's coming in at a 77 and 114 at 39%, Russ.
Look in the background.
Let's go, baby. Hey, not bad for your first time at it.
Donnie is coming in at 107 and 98 at 51.2%.
There you go.
Coach Z, 110 and 88 at 54.46%.
Ooh, breaking even.
And then me at 118 and 86 at 56.73%.
Okay, good job.
And then
Still above.
as long as JJ keeps appearing on the show, I started tracking his picks. We're not going to give his percentage because I believe it is inflated because he tailed every play that I gave 2 weeks ago.
Didn't tell every play. Z called me out in the end there.
Oh, that's good. That is so good. That is so good.
And that's it.
All right. So let's go over these unders. It was a trend. I looked at it. I ended up, I think it was plus 13.5 units overall since I started it, because primetime under. So here's the thing. They're giving me shit on the Discord about what is primetime. Okay. Because a couple of guys were calling Thanksgiving Day prime time. We were calling prime time under 7 o'clock, the 7 o'clock games. It was Thursday, and it was Sunday night, and it was Monday. Those are three prime time games.
Three a week.
Yeah, 3 a week, and that's what I was betting consistent without it. I'm no longer on the Thursday or Sunday night. I'm off of that. I still, I know Monday night was a blowout, but still, the Monday nights are 13-2. Okay, the last 15. So 13-2 or 13-1, 13-2 on those. So if you still have an inkling, that's still not bad. If you're ahead, I'm going to take my 12.5 or 13.5 units, whatever it was that I came up with, and I'm going to run, and I'm done with the trend. The trend, as Donnie said, is over. So I'm off of that.
Coach, just so you know, and just so you are aware, there are 2 Monday Night Football games this week. We got a doubleheader.
Well, and yeah, I mean, so are you gonna risk it? Or are you not? Are you gonna start capping it? Or are you gonna start looking at the lines? Are you gonna start looking at splits? I don't know. I'm off it. You screw me once, shame on me. Screw me twice, shame on me again. I don't know how the system goes, but anyway,
I'll probably stay on it one more Monday.
Okay,
and then
there you
after
go.
that, you know what I mean? I'll split if it didn't work out, and I'll probably bet both games.
All right. So, in saying that, Tristan went down all the numbers, all the percentages, all that good stuff. Still, we got to remind you, the lines change, splits change, everything changes, weather changes, people getting hurt change, everything changes. We go to the Discord, we post it there. Some of us still do the YouTube shorts. We post them there. Make sure you go, because I think last week, Donnie, what were you, 6-0, 8-0, or something like that on posted plays in the Discord. So things change from a Wednesday night to a Sunday morning. So make sure you go to the Discord and check us out there. If not, you can also DM me, message us, comment over here, and we'll send you our picks. We don't give a shit. We're not selling anything. We're not holding anything back. We're not holding you hostage either. So anyway, anybody got anything to say before we get started?
There's some crazy lines this week, so be ready. There's some interesting lines for sure.
It's going to be a fun week.
Yep.
What about quarterbacks? I know lost one in Jacksonville.
Yeah, he's out probably for a couple weeks. We
High ankle
lost
sprain.
Kenny Pickett and Pittsburgh. I don't think I'm missing anybody. I think that's
The
it.
Jets acquired what was it, Troy Aikman? They acquired some 72-year-old quarterback, I think.
Like that's gonna fix their problems, yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, all right. Well, let's get going with week 14. We'll start Thursday, December 7th. We got the Patriots at the Steelers. Pittsburgh's 6-point favorite at home. I don't even know where to start with this.
It's terrible.
I don't even know where to start. Let's just start at the bottom left. Donnie, go ahead and start us off. What do you got on this game?
I don't like this game. This game's ugly. I like the under, but that's about it. I mean, New England's awful. Pittsburgh without Pickett is probably a little better. I think I'm going to take Pittsburgh just because they can run the ball, and they've got 2 strong running backs now, and New England has pretty much no way to stop anything. So I'll take the Steelers, but I really like the under.
Under 30.5.
Yep, still like it.
All right. No, I'm with you. I'm all about anything under that 35 mark. I've fallen in love with. Russ, what do you got?
I totally agree with everything Donnie just said. I mean, if you watch that New England game with San Diego or the Chargers, LA Chargers, that was one of the worst games to watch in a long time. Now Pittsburgh's down to their second string quarterback. New England's got a team of backup quarterbacks. This is going to be ugly, unwatchable. So, but I like Pittsburgh. I think it might be a 7-0, 10-3 ball game. Take the under.
There you go. Coach JJ, what do you got?
Yeah, the quarterback deal with the Steelers is a problem. Najee Harris being questionable, as I see, is a problem. And then all that being said, it's a shit show. And then against the spread, the Steelers are better. What is it? Steelers at home? Yeah, Steelers at home are better. All that being said, I'll take the Steelers to cover.
Tristan.
I don't think either of these two teams should be given 6 points to anybody ever, even against each other.
Yep.
I think this game should be more like a pick 'em, in my opinion. So give me the Patriots to cover. It's going to be ugly, but I think they do it.
I'm with you. Give me the Patriots plus a 6. Both these teams suck. I love the under. I think that's probably going to end up being the play. But yeah, give me the Pats plus 6. I'm not.
Russ, who did you have?
Yeah,
Pittsburgh.
Who?
Huh?
Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Let's move on to Sunday at noon. We got the Bucks and the Falcons. Bucks with a big win after being almost double-digit dogs. Bucks with a big win. Falcons beat the Jets 13-8 on the road. Now Atlanta is 1.5 point favorite. Over and under 39.5. Donnie, what do you got on this game?
I think the wrong team's favored here. I like the Bucks. Baker's still Baker, but they have more weapons than Atlanta does. So give me the Bucks.
There you go, Russ.
I like the Bucks too. I agree. No weapons. Mike Evans is still going off, even with Baker Mayfield. So give me the Bucks.
Baker's still throwing the ball there?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's back good. Coach, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm with them. I got the Bucks. I think the Bucks. I think they're on an upward trend, and I think that they know they're second in the division, and they're fighting for a tie for that first spot with Atlanta. Atlanta's very good at home, 4-2 at home, but I think Baker's on the trend to make it happen. And trying to read the script, Coach.
There you go. Well, you say the Falcons are 4-2 at home, but the Bucks are 2-4 on the road.
Correct.
So kind of throws a wrench in that shit. What do you think, Trist?
I got to watch this Bucks team firsthand, like a full game. Baker is about who I thought he was. He's not good, and I hate that. I honestly do. I'm a Baker guy, but he's not a good quarterback. And give me the Falcons at home.
Throwing a wrench in it, huh? What do you think about the total? 39.5, Donnie.
That's a close game. This could easily be a 21-19 game. I don't like it.
They're all over it, huh? Hey, give me the home team on this one. Give me Atlanta minus 1.5. Like you said, it's a pick 'em. You're at home, might as well do it. Okay, we got the Lions and the Bears. The Lions are 9-3 against the Bears 4-8. Lions got a great road record, 5-1. They are 3.5 point favorites at the Bears. Where it's getting colder over there. Donnie, what do you think?
It could be getting colder. It could be getting warmer. It could be getting sunny or rain or whatever. The Lions get this by murder.
There we go. Russ.
I'm going the opposite direction. Chicago keeps burning me. And is playing pretty good football right now. It's games.
Did we lose Russ?
I think we lost Russ. Coach, what do you got on
I think
what do you
he's-
got on the Lions Bears?
He said he had the Bears, so we got the Bears.
All right, Coach, what do you got?
Yeah, I'll go with the Lions here. I think the Lions are kind of on the streak. I know they're 5-1 away, so I like that. I think that's pretty impressive. I think that the head coach is going to have them ready to roll, and the Bears are trash.
Dan the man. What do you think, Kristen? I know you love the Bears here. You gotta love the Bears.
So when I was looking at the slate for this week, there was a couple games, and this was one of them. The line makes no sense. It doesn't at all.
Why is that?
The Red Hot Lions are going to go play the old terrible Bears, and they're only favored by 3. Even if it's on the road, it doesn't matter. They're still the Bears. Give me the Bears at home to cover.
All right. The Lions play indoors, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah,
No.
The Bears play.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I was thinking Chicago.
Yeah, they're playing.
Are you
Chicago.
okay over there?
No,
Do we
I'm
take
not.
do we need a timeout?
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Give me the Lions. Move on. Colts, Bengals. Give me the Lions. Colts,
Do I need to?
Bengals.
Do I need to take over?
Yeah, you do. Please take over.
Okay.
Please take over. Go.
What game? What game was it?
Indy Bengals.
Okay. Okay, guys. So we're gonna move on to the Colts are traveling to Cincinnati. The line is -1. Another funny line. Donnie, who you got?
Well, the line's funny because the Colts made a great comeback, beat the Titans last week. The Bengals, on the other hand, showed up on Monday.
Jake Browning.
Kate Browning.
Wow.
I do not expect that same trim to happen. He had a great game, mainly rode Jordan Chase, but Indy's secondary is a little bit better than the Titans. So give me Indy.
All right. Russell, who you got?
I like Cincinnati. I was watching that Browning kid the other night, and I was really impressed. And Cincinnati's all the receivers back and healthy, plenty of weapons. Joe Mixon running the ball. I like Cincinnati. I'd probably take money line Cincinnati here too.
Coach Jennings.
Yeah, I'm on the Bengals. Bengals are at home. Bengals, are split 500 at home, but I'm with them. I think too many weapons with Chase and Mixon, and Browning is what he is, but he showed that he can be a game operator. You know what I mean? And he can manage the game and not make stupid ass mistakes. As long as they don't call double passes and shit like that. So that being said, I'll take the Bengals.
So this is another one of those games that I looked at and I saw, and I couldn't figure out why the Bengals are favored. And I actually think the wrong team is favored.
Bengals are favored?
The Bengals are favored by 1, yes.
That change?
Nah.
Yeah, I had them down by 1.
I got on 2 books.
I had a
5 point.
Okay, so what we're gonna do then? We're gonna call it a pick. We're gonna call it a pick 'em then. We're gonna call it a PK. So, does that change you guys' picks?
No.
Doesn't change mine. Doesn't change mine.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I originally when I did this, I had Bengals. I'm gonna be honest. I told myself a couple weeks ago I'm gonna quit fading the Colts, and when I did, I started making money. So I'm gonna take the Colts here. Coach
Yeah,
Z.
give me the Colts. Give me the Colts 2 in a row.
Okay.
2 in a row on the road. Give me the
All right.
Colts. Give me the Colts.
So we have the Carolina Panthers traveling to New Orleans to play the Saints. The Saints are favored -4.5. Russell, talk to me.
Well, the only thing I've been consistently doing this year and actually winning is fading your team, bro. I hate to do it to you, but I'm going to go. It's in New Orleans, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me New Orleans at home.
Donnie.
Sure. I don't like this game either, but
Yeah.
it's hard to fade New Orleans at home, but I'm going to fade New Orleans. I don't think they get it done this week.
So you're on Carolina?
I am.
Oh wow. Coach Jennings.
Yeah, it's too
ugly.
Much here. For me to sit here and say New Orleans ain't going to win this at home after coming out, well, they've lost 2 straight. I know that. I'll take New Orleans to cover here.
Yeah, there's been a lot of news coming out of Carolina the last 2 days, and specifically just about the way the team's being ran. It's not good. It's pretty bad. That being said, the Panthers have been playing these teams that are equally as bad as they are. Well, maybe not equally, but they're also not good. They play them tough. I mean, they damn near beat the Bucs last week. That being said, I think the difference in this game is going to be Derek Carr is not playing. So with that being said, I think the Saints get it done. I think Jameis Winston takes them to a big victory here. And it kind of hurts to say that, I'm going to be honest.
Might be better off.
Coach Z, are we back?
We're back.
Okay.
Back.
And tell me your pick for this game, and then I'll pass the mic back.
Yeah, you know what? Jameis Winston, FSU still crying because they didn't make it. Jameis Winston isn't going to make it. Give me the Panthers to cover. Give me the Panthers on the money line. I think they get it done. I don't have any faith in the Saints. Well, whatever. That's what you might think. But I'm going to take the Panthers, and I'm going to win. Donnie, you're on the Panthers too, aren't you?
Yep.
There you go, Tristan. So it's your donation, big boy. Hey, let's move up one.
I donate emotionally every week. Okay.
Oh, I know you do.
That's
Well,
a good point.
I'm an Aggie, so you're not telling me anything over here. Jags and Browns. Jags, 10-point, almost a double-digit favorite, and they lose at home.
Yep.
Now they go to the Browns. The Browns are 5-1 at home. Jags are 5-0 on the road. Cleveland is a 3-point favorite. Over and unders only 30.5. Russ, what do you got, Russ?
I love the Browns here. I mean, you got that. They have such a good defense, and you got a backup quarterback coming in to play against that defense for his first start of the year. I'll take the Browns all day here.
Coach Jennings.
I mean, with a high ankle sprain, I don't see Lawrence playing. So, I mean, I know he's questionable on the deal, but in saying that, I'd say the Browns, the Browns, even with a beat up Lawrence, the Browns, and then the fact that they're 5-1 at home, I like that.
Donnie.
Yeah, I'm with you guys. The Browns should roll this game pretty easy. I don't see the backup being that great, and the team's going to be a little demoralized.
Tristan.
Unless you mess it up, I'm going Browns as well. I think this is an ugly 13-3 win.
I don't see how we can mess this up. I mean, if we're going to lose, we're all going to go down with the ship. Give me the Browns. Give me the Browns. Give me the Browns. Give me the under. Give me one of them boring fucking games.
Yep.
10-3, 10-7. Let's rock and roll. Let's see
the lot
Texans
of those this week. A lot.
The Texans and the Jets. The Texans, dude, I love these Texans. I love this Texans team.
Yeah, they're fun.
And now we got the Jets on their fifth string quarterback, and we don't know what his name is, but we got Houston traveling to New York. Houston minus 3.5, over and under 32.5. Go ahead, Russ.
Well, I think they're going back to Zach Wilson this week.
Yeah, I think
They are.
If I'm not mistaken. Where's this game at? I'm looking at. Is it
New
in
York.
New York?
New York.
It doesn't matter.
Well, New Jersey. It's New Jersey. Sorry, New Jersey.
It is true. I would take Houston. I would take the under here.
Okay, Coach.
I don't know about the under. I like Houston. I like Houston by more than 3.5, by more than 4. I think that Stroud's playing exceptional. I think Collins is playing well. I think they're in a rhythm, and I think that they have something to prove.
Here we go. Donnie?
I'm going to be on the opposite side here. I think the Jets have a nice little bounce back. I think with Zach Wilson coming back, he got some really strong support from Aaron Rodgers this week. And you know, that might be just what he needed. So, yeah, give me the Jets.
I love that take, and that is the only reason I'm with you on these Jets. I love that take you just had. Tristan, are you with me on the Jets?
I agree with Donnie. Oh shit.
Just gag on it, Tristan. Just gag on it.
Yeah, I agree with so unpopular opinion probably with most casual NFL fans. I think this is going to be the first bad game we've seen from CJ Stroud. If there's one great thing about that Jets team, it's that defense. And I think they give CJ hell Sunday. I really do.
I'm with you. I mean, I hope not, but I'm with you. That was a great take.
That's why I took the under on that. I mean, I think Houston will figure out a way to cover, but I think that's one of my best plays.
Wow. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
We got the Rams and the Ravens. Baltimore's a 7-point favorite at home. Over under 40.5. Donnie, what do you got?
I do not like the Ravens in this game. The Rams are coming in pretty strong. They're not as hot as they were a couple of weeks ago, but they're still hot, and they haven't lost anything. In fact, they've kept their line pretty clean. So, give me the Rams to cover here and sprinkle a little bit on the money line.
I don't like 7 points, man. That's too many. I might buy a point, but I like the Rams here. I'm with you, Donnie. Give me the Rams to cover 7.5. Coach, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm with you guys. I mean, I just if it wasn't so many points, like if it was 3 or 4, I think I would be all about Baltimore. But because because that's not the case, I think the Rams do not give up 7 points.
Russ?
I like the Rams as well. I like the way their offense is playing. Their defense is starting to come together a little bit. So I'm going to go with the Rams as well.
Tristan?
I'm going Ravens. So I think I'm really high on this Baltimore team, and I think they have a shot to to make a huge deep playoff run, potentially Super Bowl. So give me the Ravens in a big
Did
way.
you say high? Did you say high? Because when you hear Lamar Jackson talk, it sounds like he's high. Yeah, dog. Let's go.
For real, dog. Dude, but
For real, dog.
It's getting to the point right now. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, gentlemen. I'm talking to everybody. It's getting to the point now where anything above 7 points in a game just seems like too much. It just seems like it's too many points.
Not
too much parity. Too much parity in the league, Coach.
Here we go with this shit. Oh my god. All right, never mind. Go ahead, Donnie. What?
I said we have some games coming up that'll go over 7. Trust me.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go to the Vikings and Raiders. Minnesota's a 3-point favorite. Over under 40.5. Vikings 4-2 away. Raiders 4-2 at home. Minnesota's given 3 on the road. Donnie, let's start with you. What do you think?
The big thing is the bye week. How does that affect these teams coming off the bye week? You would think the Raiders should be more prepared, but with their coaching craziness, I don't think so. So give me the Vikings.
There you go. Russ?
I think the league caught up to Josh Dobbs. I like this. I like the Raiders at home. And I would take the money line here as well.
Oh, shit. Okay. Coach?
Yeah, I'm going to go against the trend. I'm going to go with Minnesota. I think Minnesota 7-4.
How's that against the trend?
Well, against our trend. These two guys went with the Raiders.
Two guys went up for me. Sorry.
He said it was fading Russ.
I apologize.
That's a good call. That's a good call.
Always
fade Russ.
Always fade Russ.
You want to make money?
I'll my pick. To at least match it at 3. Yeah.
You got Tristan. What do you think?
Russell, I'm gonna ride with you, big dog. I like the Raiders here. There's one thing that Russ said a couple weeks ago that's really true about the Raiders is they play really physical football, especially on the defensive side. And so I think they can cover 3 here, 3.5. So give me the Raiders.
Yeah, that Crosby guy's a maniac, man.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Something. And that other linebacker, I can't remember his name, but he's pretty good as well.
Yeah.
That other white dude.
All right, give me the Raiders to cover. Now we're going to the Seahawks and Niners. 49ers are 10.5-point favorite at home. 46.5 is the total against the Sea Chickens. I know what Donnie's going to do, so let's start with Coach up top.
I already wrote Donnie's down.
Yeah, I know. I got to see Seahawks and 49ers. 49ers are giving 10.5. What do you got, Coach?
I don't like that many points. That many points is too many to me. It was. I would even buy 8 and swallow 8, but I can't swallow 10.5. So I have to go with the Seahawks, although I think the 49ers win. And I also think that, it's hard. The peaks and troughs of NFL and, they peaked last week, and it's very hard to get them back up for another game that they know they can win, especially Seahawks being 2-4 away.
Okay. All right. Russ, what do you got?
Well, y'all know I think San Francisco is the best team in the league. Head and shoulders above everybody right now, as far as I'm concerned. And the reason that my record is so piss poor this year is because I think Seattle's going to cover. I think they're going to cover. It's a division game. Not saying they're going to win, but their season's on the line. So give me Seattle to cover.
There you go. Tristan, let's go to you.
Oh, shit. So what I think people are going to do with this game is they're going to look at who Seattle played last week. They're going to go Seattle, and this is probably a recency bias for Russ, if I'm being honest. Yeah, so
like
what?
No, I was going to say it's like age bias for you thinking Mahomes and LeBron are the GOATs.
Shut the fuck up.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
So anyway, I think they're going to look at the Seahawks and they're going to go, well, they kept pace with Dallas. I think they can keep pace with the Niners, and they can't. So give me the Niners big.
Wow.
I'm with you. Give me the Niners by 17-21. This isn't going to be close. Donnie.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that you got to remember when the Niners had that little streak where they weren't playing well, Debo was having some issues. Now that Debo's back in full swing, that gives them another threat with IU. Now you've got the three-headed monster with McCaffrey as well. Brock's going for an MVP run right now.
Yep.
I think the Niners are going to be tough to stop, but I love the over on this game.
Yep.
Me too.
There you go. There's your script, Coach. All right, let's move over to the Bills and the Chiefs. The Chiefs, the greatest team on dirt, if you ask Tristan. The Bills are 1-4 on the road.
They're putting fucking
Chiefs.
words in my mouth.
Well, they got the greatest quarterback, you said, too. Yeah, he's better than Brady. I mean, you said it yourself.
That's not what I said.
You said he's better
I
than
said,
Brady.
no, we're going to do this one time. I said that he will end up being better than Brady at the end of his career. I didn't say right now.
So the Bills.
Is he going to play till he's 45?
Moving on. Coach
So the
Z,
Chiefs-
control your show.
No, that's your job. I'm just a mouthpiece. Okay, the Bills are going to the Chiefs. The Chiefs are only 1.5-point favorites with all the weapons they have, the best coach. They got Tay-Tay. They got the greatest quarterback on earth. Why are the Chiefs 1.5-point favorites? Donnie, let's start with you. Make sense of this. Who do you have on this one?
I think the Chiefs are 1.5-point favorites because they got exposed. They do not have wide receivers. They do not have anybody going outside. They're just forcing everything into the middle, and then that way they can clog it up and keep Kelsey under control. So I think the Bills may exploit the same thing that we saw last week. Give me the Bills to cover here.
Ooh, okay. Russ, now it's getting interesting. Russell.
And Tristan, I do think that Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL, hands down. So don't get me twisted on that. Problem is he signed that big deal. They have no weapons. You got Kelsey, he's getting a little up in age. They have no other receivers at all. The Bills are playing for their lives here, and I like Buffalo, and I circled this game for money line Buffalo.
Okay. Coach Jennings.
Thanks, Russ. You made it easier.
I disagree. I think Kansas City bounces back. I think they had a tough loss last week. I think Pacheco runs for 100+, and I think that Taylor Swift shows up and Kelsey fucking balls out, and it's done.
So is Josh Allen still the quarterback at Buffalo?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, give me the Chiefs to fucking cover. Screw that guy.
Yeah.
Little beady eyes. He's got no peripheral, dude. His eyes are too close to his nose. He can't see anything. No way. I don't care about Casey or anything. Dude, I will fade Josh Allen to the moon. Go ahead, Donnie. Donnie, you going to say something?
Before we move on the Pat Mahomes thing, if you didn't see this week, Ocho Cinco and Shannon Sharp were talking about the Pro Bowl, and Ocho Cinco had this idea of former NFL players playing against current NFL players, since it's basically flag football now.
Yes.
And he said he would love to take that on. Tom Brady responds to him and says, give me Ocho Cinco and Randy Moss, and we're putting up 35.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what we're talking about here. Give me, Josh Allen, whatever. All right, Tristan, let's ride the Chiefs. Come on, Tristan. Come on, you're on the Chiefs. You're on the Chiefs.
I think that the Chiefs know that the Bills are fighting for their life and they're hanging on by a playoff thread, and I think they want to knock them out of it in week 14. So give me the Chiefs.
Boy, that's what I'm talking about. Let's hammer that rock. Let's break it down. Let's get the vibes going. Come on, Chiefs, you can do it. At least one more week. Sorry, some bitches. Okay,
Buffalo's going to beat the Chiefs like Von Miller beats on women.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, there's
Pregnant women.
He took that.
no copyright infringement. We're not going to get.
He took that Bills Mafia shit a little too far, as I'm concerned. Jeez, Louisa.
All right, I can't get in trouble
now
for
go
that.
Get your shine box.
Now go get your shine box. All right, keep him here, Henry. So we got the Broncos going to the Chargers. Chargers 3-point favorite at home, 43.5. Chargers 2-4 at home. Broncos are 2-3 on the road. Can the Broncos do this? Do they really have a shot at this? I mean, it's in Inglewood. Donnie?
Broncos had a letdown last week. I mean, that's all there is to it. I think they have a nice bounce back game. Give me the Broncos here.
All right. Russ?
This, for me, I agree with Donnie, and for a couple of reasons. This is a home game for Denver. Anybody that plays in LA against the Chargers or the Rams, especially with a fan base like that, there's going to be false start penalties on the Chargers because there's going to be so many people for the Broncos there. So it's a bounce back game for them as well. Denver's in the hunt, so I'll take Denver as well.
Well, basically what you're saying is there's a lot of Mexicans over there in LA, and they all love Denver. Coach, what do you think, bud?
If they don't love Denver, they love
That
the
is, so they love the Cowboys.
If they don't love Denver.
Oh, yeah. Los Cowboys.
Los Cowboys. Pinche Poro Cowboys.
Puro pinche cowboy, way. Mira. Go ahead. Let's go, Coach.
Pinche way. I will take the Broncos. I think the Broncos were a good team. Last week they were just in that game just as well as anyone else. And I think that they felt the sense of urgency to put it together, and I think that they've played the last 4 games better than any team in the NFL. So I'm going to take Wilson. I'm going to take the Broncos cover.
I don't think it was a letdown game. I think Houston's pretty good.
Yep,
I think they're a pretty good football team. I don't think it was a letdown. I just think they got fucking beat. I think they know that. With that being said, on the road, yeah, I mean, give me the Broncos. I'm all about the Broncos at +3. Go ahead, Tristan.
I'm on the Chargers.
Of course.
The biggest reasoning is going to be
You hate me.
Both these teams, offensively and defensively, rank in the bottom of the league as far as total team stats. The glaring difference, though, is the Chargers are more toward the middle of the pack as far as offense goes, while the Broncos have the 30th ranked defense. So,
Well, it also took this coach. It took a while. We talk about it every podcast. He finally put his foot down and told Russell, "Screw you. This is how it's going to do." And now they're evolving. If this had happened earlier, they'd be almost equal.
I think.
And that Miami game at the beginning of the year, that the start that the Broncos have, kind of skews their defensive numbers because over the last 6-7 games, they're averaging less than 20 points a game that they're giving up. And you got Sean Payton versus the worst coach in the NFL, unless it's whoever the Panthers coach is. So that's why I picked.
That was a shot right there. That was a shot right there. A shot.
Pew pew.
Yeah, it was a shot right there, boy.
They fired him.
Yeah. There you go.
He needs to be fired, man. He's awful.
All right.
Brandon Staley's trash.
So this is going on Sunday night. This is the game of the year, right? This is Eagles Cowboys. Eagles look like complete trash. Cowboys look fucking stoppable. I mean, these guys are amazing, especially at home. I mean, but they're only 3.5-point favorites. I don't think the Eagles are the real deal, or they don't look like it to me. The record says different, but they just don't look very good.
They don't pass the eye test.
Yeah, man, the eye test. And I should be on the committee because it's all about the eye test. You know what? I may be shooting my ass in the foot, and I hate to do it. But I'm going to take the Cowboys -3.5. I'll buy a 0.5 point in a minute to take it to 3. But give me the Cowboys to stay undefeated at home. Donnie?
Now, the Eagles have struggled they have not covered much games this year. I know they had a nice record, but they weren't covering. They were struggling in most of the games. The Cowboys are looking for a little division love, conference love, whatever you want to call it. They're gonna take it to the Eagles.
Russ? No, you know what, Russ? No, I'm gonna save you for last. Coach, what do you
got? The Cowboys are 8-4 against the spread. I don't think the Eagles are as bad as you guys think. I think that they aren't as good as last year. Let's get that straight from the jump. Obviously, I'm going to take the Cowboys, but I
Because
think
you're wearing that ugly sweater.
because I wore this ugly
I love
sweater.
your I love your sweater. Like your sweater's
but-
awesome.
Things that I think that people aren't taking into consideration are Hurts is banged up for one. He's not the Hurts that you see. Okay, then also the running back is it Swift? Swift's banged up as well. So with those,
He got
two
his
guys
ass
banged up,
busted coming across that field the other day.
yeah, he did. He's got his ass knocked off. So I'm with you. I just think that they're banged up, and I think that the Cowboys aren't. Now, the Cowboys head coach, he's in the hospital right now. So he's having appendicitis or taking his appendix out and that kind of shit. So hopefully the play calling's as good as I think it will be. That worries me a little bit. But other than that, I mean, I think I take the Cowboys. I'm kind of with you, Coach. Maybe by a half a point, just to kind of be certain. But I think I'd still be comfortable with 3.5.
There we go. All right. Tristan's got some stats for us, and he's going to go the other way. Go ahead, big boy.
No, I'm on the Cowboys.
But the Eagles are 7-3-2 against the spread. So basically, they're 7-5 against the spread.
Cowboys 8-4.
I'm on the Cowboys. Go ahead, Donnie.
I already said I was on the Cowboys.
Sorry, he's on the Cowboys.
Oh, okay. All right. It's time for the jaded cowboy.
Well, so yeah, Mike McCarthy is in the hospital, but what I was reading today is they may put him up in the booth to call plays and have Dan Quinn on the sideline, which benefits the Cowboys because game management for Mike McCarthy is not his strong suit. That's pretty much his Achilles heel. He's been doing great at calling plays. He's getting the ball. It's CD centric, but you look at Jake Ferguson. That dude. I guarantee he'll be in the Pro Bowl this year. But they figured something out with that guy. He's a monster. I've been saying it all year. I went on my rant last week that the Eagles have been getting lucky, paying the refs, doing whatever the fuck it is that they've been doing. Their record, yes, they're 10-2. This is a payback, get back. This is the hardest stretch of the schedule for the Cowboys. The Cowboys may not win the next 3 after this game, but they're attempt to make a statement. I love the Cowboys in this game.
There we go.
Take the over. Take the over in this game.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much so. All right, we got 2 left on Monday night. Double dip, 2 primetime plays on Monday night. Monday night primetime unders now are 13-2 on the season. We got 2. Let's start with the Titans that are 0-6 on the road. Dolphins are 5-0 at home. Dolphins a 13-point favorite, over under 46.5. Let's switch it up. Donnie, what do you got?
Go ahead, take the Titans.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead and take the Titans.
I'm gonna bang with the Titans. Anniversary of Henry's 99-yard run. You got Will Levis looking like he's good. Losing Stonehouse was huge. I mean, the only reason they lost that game is because Ryan Tannehill was able to find a way to lose another game, even though he wasn't at quarterback. That said, this game is going to soar over. And if you think the Titans can keep up with the Dolphins to the tune of 24, much less 13, you're smoking crack. Give me the Dolphins.
There we go. Give me the Dolphins also minus 13 and the over. Russ, what do you think?
God dang. Well, since now that Donnie didn't homer his way to this pick, I'm going Tennessee. That 13 is just too much for me.
Bro, Russell, take the layup.
Wow.
Take the layup. Take the
It's
layup.
not a
Russell, we're giving you the alley-oop here. We're putting a trampoline underneath so you can dunk
He was
it.
right about the over. I will not bet this game. I'm not 100% confident on the 13, but the over, I agree. They're going to soar over the over in this game.
Okay.
Yeah, the Titans would have to get somebody on the motorcycle to keep Tyreek Hill.
But I'm gonna take Tennessee to cover the 13. That's just too many points for me.
Oh, gee, this guy's not going to learn, Tristan. Hey,
Take the
Coach, what
layup.
do you got?
Take the
I don't.
layup.
We're trying to give him. We're
Take
trying
the
to help
layup.
him. But
Take the layup.
I don't know.
Well,
I mean, if we're gonna
hey.
pass you, if we're gonna pass you the ball, take it.
Bro,
I mean,
fuck
even
it.
Donnie
Stop
did
being,
it.
Stop being,
I'm gonna-
stop
I'm
being
gonna-
like Ben
I'm
Donnie
gonna
Simmons.
go-
Donnie got
I'm
the
gonna
ball,
go up
passed
for
it to
the-
me. I passed it to Tristan to give you the layup, but that's all right.
I'm gonna
Coach, what do you
go
got,
up
Coach?
for the dunk and drop it like LeBron James every time.
Flop it like LeBron. Coach, what do you got?
Well, Miami's 8-4 against the spread, so there's that. Okay, then what are they? 5-0 at home. 5-0 at home.
Yep.
There's that.
And McDaniel has the best shoe game in the fucking league.
Correct.
There's that.
Derrick Henry's got his ass beat up the last game. Last I checked, he was out of the game for a little while. That all being said, the Dolphins are on a hot streak. I don't like 13 points, but I'll take it if you held my hand on fire.
I love 13 points.
I'll take it.
I love 13. Yeah, Guido doesn't want to take it to 15.5. Tristan, what do you think?
Spreads don't typically get set this high in the NFL if it's not for a reason. So give me the Dolphins.
Thank you. Let's rock and roll. Vibes are high. Let's go, baby. Sorry, Russ. All right, we got the Packers and the Jets.
Wolf. I'm cool with that.
Oh, we know.
Russ. God, I love you, dog. All right, Packers and Giants, man. Packers 2-4 on the road. Giants 2-3 at home. Green Bay 6.5-point favorite. I mean, is this an over-exaggeration from last week? What the hell is going on, Donnie?
It's not an over-exaggeration. The Packers are playing the ball. Give me the Packers.
Attaboy, Russ.
I'm going with the Packers, too. They're playing really good football right now.
Attaboy, Russ. Good catch. Coach, what do you got?
Yeah, I got to ride the train. I'd say the Packers. I said the Packers by a touchdown.
Riding the train. Tristan, let's go. Vibes are high.
Fucking Packers have done it again, so it appears, and they draft another quarterback, sits on the bench for a few years, and all of a sudden he's fucking awesome. So give me the Packers.
It's in the water. It's in the cheese, baby. Let's go, Pack. Vibes are high. Let's go, Packers. Let's get this shit done. Give me the Pack by like 10 or more than that shit. All right.
Best plays.
Anything else?
Best plays.
Big play. Yeah, best plays. Donnie seemed to have jumped off the bridge. Russ, you got any best plays for us this week?
Yeah, like I said, I like the over in the Dallas Philly game. That's one of mine. I'm going to take Buffalo money line, and I like. I think that's it. I think I'm good with that.
Okay, right. Coach, what do you got over there?
Oh, give me a minute. Come back.
Okay, let's go. I'll tell you what. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Miami. I'm going to take the Packers, and then I'm going to parlay those two also. So those are my three. I'm going to take both of them, -13 Packers, -6.5. And then I'm going to parlay both those also. Those are three plays for me, okay. Tristan. All right, you go.
All right, I'm going Colts money line, Ravens -7, and Chiefs money line.
There we go.
Thank you,
Johnny.
Okay, I got 3 for you, and you can parlay them as well. They're all overs. They're all overs. It's Dallas, Philly. It is San Francisco's and the Seahawks, and it's Miami Titans. All 3 overs, all 3, and parlay all 3. Make a ton of cash.
Let's go. Let's do this fucking parlay, boys. Let's make some money. All right, Coach, what do you got over there?
Yeah, so I'm kind of with some of these guys. So I'm with the over on Dallas, Philly. I like money line Buffalo. I like the Texans to cover, and I like the Dolphins under.
The Dolphins under. Wow. Okay.
You must be.
Here we go.
Are you watching Miami, Ohio, or something?
They're not. The other team's not going to score. So
the other team.
Ohio.
All right.
He even said the same thing. Guys, thank you for joining in. Coach in San Antonio, Belton, Russell and Belton. I got Donnie and his boy over there in Tennessee. What's happening, guys? And Tristan taking it in North Carolina. This is your coach here in Texas. Coach's Call on Tap. This is NFL Week 14. Am I right? Yeah. NFL Week 14 pick'em. Thank you guys for showing up. Make sure you tap the like button. Make sure you subscribe, comment, tell people about us. Trying to grow the community. Go to the Discord so you can get our daytime plays, because we're going to have a lot more than this. Hope everybody cashes. Until next week, adios.